So recently I've been seeing a lot of content revolving around Naruto versus One Piece. Now this has been a thing with like all the devil fruits with Luffy and all the chakra with Naruto fights, or all of Naruto versus all of One Piece. And those are a lot of different discussions, a lot more hypothetical. But then I'm seeing people talking about like 1v1s of like Kaido versus Madara. And I think the thing that a lot of people don't seem to understand about these verses is there's a very big gap in power. Like Naruto and Bleach at their ends were scaling very close to each other, but One Piece hasn't gotten that far in their story yet. They're still lacking behind where those guys ended up. Consistently in the One Piece verse with the higher tiers like Yonko and sometimes Admirals, we've seen feats that are in the country levels of power. Now that can do pretty well in Naruto, beating up almost anyone in the war arc before, but once you get into like the 10 Tails and 6 Paths characters, that's getting left in the dust. The weakest of them would be the 10 Tails itself, who has continent level attacks. And as you go up, there's easily consistent arguments for people being planetary. Even if you don't like these kind of calculations and these showings, just the feats from Naruto the Last, where they're like cutting the moon in half, is far stronger than anything we've seen in One Piece. I'm not saying that this is how it's always going to be. By the end of One Piece, I'm pretty confident we'll be seeing continental to multi-continental, if not planetary levels of 2. But for right now, people need to understand how this works. It's not something like just Dragon Ball versus Naruto, where Dragon Ball has hardly any hacks. One Piece has a lot of hacks, but so does all of Naruto. The whole thing is using unique jutsus and special powers. I'll release another video today where I'll go over what tiers exist in the One Piece world and how those tiers stack up in the power scaling argument. So to be clear, I'm not saying don't do One Piece versus Naruto. You just have to understand that the top tiers of Naruto are a tier above the current top tiers of One Piece.